Hey, hello, welcome back or welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Haley, I'm the owner and everything of Nunkeri&co, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. We are here for part 2 of market prep, and this is the one with the packaging and all the fun stuff. I'm thinking there's gonna be a part 3. Please don't quote me on anything because I'm really bad at filming, if you couldn't tell with part 1. But today we're gonna test out some bracelet card things. We're gonna test it out on a plain lined piece of paper because I don't want to use good paper and it turn out bad. You know what I mean? Because I have $0. I don't know how I'm gonna film this because I need to use Gray on my phone and I'm filming on my phone, but I'll make it and then I'll show you. Okay, here's what it ended up looking like. Obviously it won't be on lined paper, but I needed room to put the size and the price as well as a hole on top because I'm gonna hang them. I don't have a bracelet here. Let me get one. I forgot to show as well the logos on both sides, so it doesn't really matter. There's not really a front or back. This is also the small size bracelet, so that's what it would look like. I think that's pretty cute. I could have made it a little bit smaller, I think, because it's gonna take up a lot of room on the boards, but other than that I don't actually think it's terrible. I think it's pretty good, not gonna lie. I also have, let me show you the other card. Okay, my other self card is like this. It's just like a rounded cornered rectangle, and then let me show you a good bracelet. Once the bracelets are on, that's kind of what it looks like. So the only problem I have with these is that you can't see like that part, but once you take it off you can. But as you can see, I have the price and then the size, kind of like that's how these ones are. So like any bracelets that can be tied go on these ones, and then any bracelets that won't be tied, like these bracelets, or honestly these bracelets as well, any bracelet that's just gonna fit these cards weirdly will be on like a style like this. Gonna be a lot of them actually. And then originally when I couldn't figure out how to make this, which I think I might make a video because the video I watched before was not helpful, so I kind of just went with this on my own to make one of these, and it turned out pretty good, not gonna lie. I was originally just gonna do this and just fold it like that, so it ended up looking like this, but like it just doesn't look as good. I wasn't the happiest with that, but I might still use these for something. I'm just not sure what I would use them for. But right now we're gonna make more of these cards and these cards so I can start organizing, because currently this is my situation. You can't really tell, but it's just everything is loose, and I don't run like that. It's a little messy in my head right now. So while something's cut, I'm just gonna finish tying these bracelets onto these cards, and I have to make quite a few more cards. I don't know how many more string bracelets I'm gonna make because I have the Peruvian weave bracelets, these chevron bracelets, and then these flip-flop bracelets, which are this color, and I've made a tutorial for it. I don't think it's out yet when this video comes out, but once, probably in a couple weeks, the video will be out. As you saw, everything just got drawn and cut. This is what it looks like. So I was able to make 6. I guess I could have made 2 more below, but it's fine. What was I gonna say? Yeah, but I have to make quite a few more. I can fit 2 like on top of each other, but these ones, they're gonna have to be like side by side. I don't know. It would definitely be easier if I had like full sheets of paper and not to worry about like where the pages cut off. But like I said before, I don't have a lot of money, so I do need to work with what I got. And right now, the only thing I have are these individual sheets of cardstock. And now we're going to peel this stuff off. Should I do it this way? You can't really tell, I feel like. It's more satisfying to peel it off. These ones I'm going to reuse again. Just because there's still room for at least one more. That's what they look like. We just finished like the first batch, I don't really know what to call them, of these ones. It's kind of crazy on the camera, but I promise you they're like cut out. You just can't really see. We only had one little mishap right there, but I think it's because I didn't, well, I don't think, I know it's because I didn't put it on the, when I was flipping it on the thing, like on the app, I didn't make it straight. I kind of kept it crooked on accident, but that's totally fine. That's what it looks like. So then when you have a bracelet, it'll be like that. That's cute. And then it'll have the size, the price, and then a hole in here so I can hang them up. Okay, it's been a little bit. I'm trying to remember like what happened when I left off. Oh yeah, I just stopped making these because I find when I have my Cricut going for a while, it starts making mistakes and stuff. So like the words started getting, like the letters started getting a lot closer. This was one of the first ones I did. And this was one of the last ones I did, so you can tell there's a little bit of a difference. And also the cuts started being a little bit weird, so I was just like, let's take a break. I think it's a good place to stop. Everything's sorted on here by size, so I'll show you how I've been doing my ties and everything. What it looks like, this is what the final product looks like. These are the tags like you saw before that I'm using, still using the same ones. So I just fold it in half, and then the only thing I have is a 3-hole hole punch. So I just had to test it on, I tested it on the lined piece of paper. It's becoming my test roll. To try and get everything perfect, and then that's what it looks like. Before I staple it or put the bracelets on, I write the size. I'm actually gonna put this one here just for my reference. So 6.5, so I'm just gonna do 6.5 and I try to make sure like all my numbers are easily seen. I would have gotten them printed on, written on, but that would be too much work. So I'm just writing them myself. You just put the bracelet in, and then I just staple on top. Don't actually know how many bracelets to make of each size. So I've been doing one of my smallest size, one of my largest size, 2 of my middle sizes, both on the small end and the large end, and then 3 of the 7-inch bracelets. That's how I've been kind of organizing it, and I feel like that makes the most sense. I'm definitely gonna have extras, but that's totally fine with me. New day, same spot, crickets running. Hope you can hear me. Here are the other ones I was talking about yesterday that I had already made. So we're gonna use our little bracelet cards to tie them all up. There's a lot going on right now, and I'm feeling like I'm not having enough variety products. I don't know. But we're just gonna put these together. Look at all of these bracelet tags. There's so many, and like there's so many more that are gonna have to come, but like literally look at this table. This is really confusing filming two videos at the same time. I literally just said the same thing for the previous video, which if you watched that, you have already heard me say that. But I finished these bracelets. I think I left off on that with the last clip. I don't even know. And then I made more card holders, and I also went to Michael's. I'm not reaching it. It's all the way to the other side of my table. Also went to Michael's this morning to get some beads, which they didn't have the gold beads. But I got the full-size cardstock papers because I was so tired of just trying to line up the mini single-size cardstocks. I don't even know. But we got our own. So I thought I'd show you me packaging some more up in case you like that. Change of scenery for y'all. Okay. We got a package. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a haul. So first, we got these mini bags. This is a brand I got off Amazon. I think it's literally so perfect. One other thing, because I have my display figured out, and we'll work on that today. See how many I could fit on. That's so perfect. I started putting the weight onto all the bags. It's so cute. I think it is, at least. Maybe you don't, but I think it's cute. And like, these bags are literally perfect. It's just like a simple little wave design. There's 50 bags and I've done 4, I think. But I'll show you my process. So first this is what it will come on, and like, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a wave design on it. I don't really know how to get you to see it, but then you have to weed out all the vinyl in the background, and then you'll get left with something like this. Then you take some transfer paper. Hold on. Mine's getting kind of worn because I've already used it. Then, this is a tutorial no one asked for, by the way. Then you put your transfer paper onto the part that you want to pick up. Get your little, oh no, I wrecked my paper. Okay. Get your little thing there. So then it will pick it up on the piece of paper. Get your bag. Line everything up in the spot you want it. Don't push down yet, or you might not be able to fix it when you mess up. I hold it up, kind of like look to see if I like it. And you take your little thing again, press it on, and then hopefully you should be able to just peel it off. Just like that. And I just keep using the same piece until it's not sticking anymore. And you get that. That's what I'm doing on my Tuesday morning at 11:20.
Flowers swaying in the wind. Oh, this garden filled with tenderness. La 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 la. Butterflies are dancing. La 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 la. Oh, this garden full of tenderness. La 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 la. Butterflies are dancing. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, this garden full of tenderness. La 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 la. In this sweet air I sing softly. The world is bright. La 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 la.
After an hour of working at this, I finished all 50 bags. I also have the business cards shipped here. I did not make the business cards. I ordered them on Canva. That was a lot of pops from my knuckles.